Hi, I'm Dan Ireland. This is Trailers from Hell. Back in 1960, director Federico Fellini created a controversial film. Maybe a little bit more than controversial. It was damned, praised, and the best thing of all was the Legion of Decency from the Catholic Board of Review condemned it, which made it an almost surefire international hit. At the time, it was the biggest grossing film, foreign language, in America. It grossed $19 million. And still, today, it's considered one of the best films of all time. Critic Roger Ebert, it was his favorite film. He saw it 25 times. That's like 25 times 3 hours. Roger Ebert spent 75 hours of his life watching La Dolce Vita. One of the great things about La Dolce Vita, and there are many great things about La Dolce Vita, is the cast. First of all, let's talk about Marcello Mastroianni. This was a film that really kind of introduced him to the world. He had done films since 1939 in Italy, but none like this. This film zoomed him to instant international stardom. And he went on to work with Fellini in another 3 films after this, and where he actually played Fellini in the autobiographical 8½, which followed La Dolce Vita. La Dolce Vita was really a complete departure for Fellini. His other films were very sort of, let's just say they had 1, 2, 3 acts. This really had more like 7 acts. It was very episodic, and it's a story about paparazzi. In fact, Federico Fellini is credited for coming up with the word paparazzo. Another thing that is incredible about this film is the beautiful Anita Ekberg and her incredible scene in the Fountain of Trevi, where she finds a little stray kitten and picks it up and walks into the fountain. Just a little bit of background. When they shot that scene, it was in March. Anita was very daring. It was very cold. She went into the fountain countless times. Marcello, on the other hand, would not go into the fountain without a wetsuit on. The other incredible actresses in this film are Anouk Aimée, who went on to do A Man and a Woman, and the beautiful, incredible Yvonne Furneaux, who was in The Eyes Without a Face. If you have not seen La Dolce Vita, it is coming out in a beautiful, pristine Blu-ray. I highly recommend you do. And be like Roger Ebert. Let's see how many times you can sit through it.